Cancer. How are you, my gorgeous crabs? I am Nadi. Welcome to New Vision Tarot. I am so excited to do your relationship spread for September 2019. My dear Cancer, my dear crabs. I do have some pre-messages to go through with you guys that are quite beautiful. Honestly, I really like it. And I hope it it gets to the people that need to hear it. When I was dabbling in your energy, Cancer, and connecting with you guys, with a group of you, I feel like you are having troubles listening to your intuition. Intuition? Yes, your intuition. You, Cancer, are one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. Yes, you and Pisces. You and Pisces, Cancer and Pisces are kind of like twin brothers and like a twin brother and sister. You being the sister, Pisces being like the brother. You guys are possibly the most intuitive signs in the whole zodiac. And I feel like a lot of you guys are a strength, by the way, if you guys are wondering what I would look at. That's Leo card. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo. But yeah, I feel like your intuition has been trying to talk to you for quite some time, Cancer, because I feel like a lot of you, the group of you, have a very creative talent that possibly a lot of you guys do it as some type of hobby. Maybe it's like I feel like maybe some of you guys might be really good at photography, or maybe some of you guys are very good at like flower arrangements or painting, or some of you guys are very good like interior home decorators, or like or are good like at sewing and like designing clothes, or something that's outside the box like that, right? And I feel like you guys have been flirting with the idea of maybe pursuing this talent that you've had for quite some time, but you've been feeling limited, and you're failing to see your limitless ability. Why? Because I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling a little bit confined. You find yourselves in this confinement of this little box of having to conform to society's demands, right? Demands of what of belief systems, demands of marriages, of demands of being parents, demands of everyday life, right? And most importantly, demands limited beliefs of your own mind, of your own programmed mind, stamping from possibly your childhood and possibly hurtful relationships from the past, whatever, But your intuition, your guides have been trying for a long time to give you that push, right? That push to follow through with that creative venture, with that creative skill, that creative gift that you guys have. And you're having trouble. You're having trouble listening to your intuition because your rational mind is getting in the way, Cancer. And you know what? Pisces also has that kind of, not an exact message, but a similar message came out for Pisces. If you have Pisces in your chart, I suggest you might want to take a look at that video. But I digress. In order to get fulfillment, right? Fulfillment, you have to learn to listen to your intuition, because what happens is that there's if you don't, Cancer, you're gonna keep feeling you're gonna lose your spark. You're gonna keep feeling imprisoned, right? And there's no bigger prison than the one of feeling enslaved by society's demands. Okay, that's the best. That you might as well go to jail if you're gonna live life like that. And it's a self-imposed prison because nobody's forcing you to do it other than your own beliefs. And there's a really good quote from Einstein that I really love, that he says, how does it go? The intuition, the intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind, it's faithful servant. The problem with today's society is that we honor the servant and forget the gift. That's a quote from Einstein that I think is just brilliant because it's true. You're giving into your rational mind, the mind that limits, the ego mind, which the way that I interpret that saying from Einstein is I think what he's trying to say is that the rational mind should be the ego, and the intuitive mind is spirit, right? So it's not about killing the ego. It's about, because I hate it when people say, oh, ego needs to die. We cannot survive without ego in the 3D realm, you guys. So it's not about killing the ego. We need ego in order to fulfill our purpose in the material realm. It's about the ego mind being the intuitive mind's faithful servant. The ego is here. It's supposed to work hand in hand with spirit to carry out your purpose. Capiche? So let go of limiting beliefs. Become your limitless, godlike self. Step into your fullest potential, Cancer. And quiet down that little voice inside your head that tells you, oh no, you have to do this. That idea is foolish because you have all these other things that you need to do and it's impossible, and you don't have the tools, or you're not, you're not going to be able to compete with other people that are out there that are better than you. Shut it up and follow that dream. Listen to your intuition. That little voice, that's like the intuition is that little voice that doesn't really have a language, right? It's kind of like a feeling, and it's a very soft voice in the back of your mind, and it does not insist. It only tells you once every now and then. When it feels like your mind is quiet, it kind of jumps in there and tells you something, and you kind of hear it, but then in comes that ego mind, right? Like with its loud voice, and it's like very and it's incalculable amount of tenacity to tell you no, that you can't do that, and then you sometimes it's confusing because we can't tell which one is our intuition and which one is our ego, right? Because the ego is going to try very hard to convince you that they're your intuition. Because the ego is trying in its own way. The ego is just trying kind of to protect you, because it thinks that you're going to get hurt, because it doesn't want you to fail, right? But do not tell the ego that you're not going to fail, right? Tell the ego you do not need its protection. Tell your ego, thank you for trying to help, but silence it. And listen to that little voice. Listen to your intuition. You're highly intuitive, Cancer. You're one of the most intuitive signs. You guys are psychic, okay? Because it's trying to push you. It's trying to push you to follow that dream, to make use of your gifts, of your creative gifts. Like I said, whatever it is, you know what it is. You know what you like to do. You know what that little thing that you've had in the back of your mind is. Probably even like a little hobby that you do, right? That you've been doing for a long time and you really love doing it. It makes you have a sense of freedom, even because you get to express, your inner child gets to express itself. Spirit gets to express itself through your craft. Yes, it does. In fact, to be inspired, what being inspired actually means is to be in spirit. It means that spirit is working through you, and you are just the medium through which spirit is working or expressing itself. That's why we need ego, right? Because ego helps spirit carry out these missions or these destinies that we have pre-planned before we come and play in the material realm in this matrix. All right, so that is a message. Unlock your limitless potential, Cancer. Whatever that little voice has been telling you, your intuition, it's dead on. Listen to it and let go of fear. Let go of limiting beliefs that you cannot do it, that you're not good enough, that is your craft is not good enough, or that you don't have the means to do it, or that you're not. Yes, you do. And you're very talented, and it's going to make you very happy, and it's going to free you. It's going to free you from the restraints of the monotonous everyday life that is kind of just, it makes you feel robotic and it makes you feel dead inside. No more. No more. You're being called to step into your limitless potential, baby. Limitless. Your intuition is talking to you. Listen to it. All right, babes. That was a message for some Cancers out there. I hope it resonates. If it resonates, take it and run with it and fly. If it doesn't, you know, shove it back into the ocean, right? Like let the wave take it away. It was for a different Cancer. Alrighty. All right, Cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into your relationship spread for September 2019. Real quick, those of you that have made donations to the channel, thank you all so very much. You guys are my heroes. God bless you, and may the universe repay it back to you guys sevenfold. Yes, because, whoopsie, because that's how it works. If obviously this reading cannot and will not resonate with every single Cancer in the world, because that's impossible. So if you want something to that caters to your own specific situation, send me an email. My email is down below, and we'll book you a private reading. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I love connecting with you guys on a one-on-one basis. And if you're waiting on one, I am working on them. Hold tight. And please, those of you that are due for follow-ups, for the half-price follow-ups, please remind me. Send me an email, because I might forget. Okay, if we're due for a follow-up, send me an email so that I can put it in the calendar. Okay. All right, my beauties, thank you so much. The giveaway is in a couple of days on the 30th. So just leave a message down below. I'll comment down below, any comment, and you're automatically entered. On the 30th, we're going to do a drawing for the Lluvia de Oro pendulum, which is a goldstone pendulum, and I'll include a little video on how to activate it. You can ask it yes or no questions. Pendulums are awesome. I actually collect them. I love them. I love pendulums. And this summer I went like pendulum happy. I started giving out all my friends like pendulums on their birthdays, because I love them so much. Alrighty. All right, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and dive into your relationship spread. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on a Celtic cross for you first. Just to see where you are at and what messages that divine might have for you, Cancer. And then we'll take a quick, after we're done there, we'll take a quick look-see and see what your person's up to and where they're at. Yes? Yes. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, universe. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, spirit guides, potent animals, ancestors, gods and goddesses. Anyone that wants to help for Cancer's highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. And so it is. I'm really grateful, my dear guys. I cannot do this without you. I really can't. Thank you so much. And so it is. Abracadabra. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Cancer. The first card I'm going to pull is going to be your central theme. Okay, so this is going to be what is in the core of your reading, right? The central theme of your reading. Let's do one more shuffle for you, and then we'll cut the deck. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Cancer. Shout out to my mom. She's a Cancer, and I love her so much. She's the most beautiful person ever. She really is. All right. Okay, Cancer, and your central theme. The Shaman. Ooh, the Shaman. Yes. This is the Magician. This is the Magician. This guy's a badass. This is a Gemini energy. Also Virgo. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo, but it doesn't have to. The Shaman is a manifester. Look at that guy. He's wise as fuck. He's wise as fuck. Oh, by the way, I do blur out shits and fucks. If you guys are not okay with a little, adult language, keep going, because it's gonna happen. And I say them with all the love in the world, okay? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Magician. The Magician or the Shaman is somebody that has mastery over the world, okay? Someone that has acquired skills in order to manifest the life of their dreams. So the universe is calling to you right now. What was I telling you in the pre-shuffle? limitless. Listen to your intuition. Let your intuition guide you, because you have a talent, and there is something that you have mastery over, and you're not applying that gift. Bring it about into realization with the energy of the shaman. Monitor your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking, because your thoughts create your reality, my loves. Yes, it does. If you are focusing on the things that you don't want, the universe is going to think that that's what you like and that's what you want. So they're going to keep giving you the same thing. So whatever it is that you want, train your mind. Train it. Silence the negative and focus on the things you want. Okay? Because if you focus on the things that you don't want, the universe is, it's like the universe has, it's like a program. Okay? It's like a very specific and a very, almost like OCD, right? Like it's gonna, exactly what you ask is exactly what you're gonna give it. It does not understand, like, oh, that's not what I meant. So also be careful of what you say. Okay? Say what you mean and mean what you say, because words are commands. Yes, that's why it's called spelling. When we spell words, it's a spell. It sure is. So be aware of the things that you are casting into the world, because those are commands. So if you want, if per se you're saying, I hate my partner, the universe is going to think that that's what you want, because that's what you are commanding, right? But what you really mean is that you love your partner, make sure that's what you're manifesting. Okay? Because you are in high manifestation energy right now, Cancer. Yes, you are. Your thoughts right now are very powerful and are going to bring about whatever it is that you are thinking. It's going to manifest it. It's like you're planting seeds. So be very aware of what you're thinking, and be very aware of what commands you're giving out to the world. Okay? All right. So you are right now in the potential to manifest the life of your dreams, my love. What was I telling you in the free shuffle? The shaman. See how he has all those tools? He has all the tools necessary and all the wisdom gained from life experience. Because that's what, anytime I see a long beard like that, to me it speaks of somebody that's been through a lot in life and has gained a lot of wisdom. Your wisdom scars. You have all the tools right now to make about the life you want. So let's make it happen. All right. What is crossing the shaman for Cancer? When I say crossing, it's like, what is the challenge? What is the theme that can challenge this card? That can challenge this central theme of your spread? What is the challenge you will be experiencing in September 2019 that can obstruct your manifestation energy? What is crossing the shaman for Cancer universe? That's too many cards. Can I have one card, please? We'll pick. Yeah, I'll just do it. It's too many cards. Can I just have one card, please? What is crossing the shaman for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, we got one. The mirror. The mirror. This is the mirror effect. So this is the hangman. This is the hangman. This is the equivalent of the hangman. But in this card, it's very interesting. Because see how she's holding a mirror? Like a hand mirror back to her? It's like you are reflecting. You are reflecting or projecting all your fears onto the people around you, Cancer. Because those are your own fears. And your own fears, whatever you have on the inside, it's going to manifest in your outer world, and it's going to reflect it back to you. So you are you're currently like facing your shadow side with that hangman. The hangman is a period of suspension. See how there's like a dead guy wrapped like a mummy. There's like a mummy wrapped in this little boat floating in the waters of emotion. Okay, so right now your emotions are taking the best of you. And you're projecting those emotions, those negative emotions, because this is talking about negative emotions, okay? And projecting them back. Projecting them onto people around you. And that's why you are manifesting the not so great things, where you could be manifesting the life of your dreams. So what is crossing you is the mirror effect. People are mirroring back to you your own reflection. And I was telling this to Libra yesterday, and it fits here. The problem with reflections is that they tell us the truth, do they not? That's a problem with mirrors. They don't always show us the things we like to see, right? Because they show us, sometimes they show us the beautiful things that we love about ourselves, but they also show us the ugly. So let's be aware of that. And let's not project our own fears onto others. Or let's not project our own fears onto the world. I was just talking about that because that's what you're going to be manifesting. I can't make this up. Okay, Cancer? So be careful with that. All right, my loves? Because that is what is going to be challenging the shaman. The mirror. The hangman. Hangman is sometimes, it could allude to illumination, or it could allude to being confused, stagnant, and downright paralyzed in confusion and in the darkness. Especially in this card with the mirror. It says right there, the mirror. People are mirroring back to you whatever it is that you have on the inside. And you tell me if you like what you see or if you don't. All right? Okay. What is the conscious effect? What is the conscious effect of the shaman, your central theme? What are you the conscious effect is saying means what is the outcome in the current moment? What is the outcome of the shaman, of the man, of your man? What are you manifesting in your conscious life? We got one already. The Knight of Arrows in the reverse. Okay, this is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is Aries, no, I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might have that in your chart. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini. Others of you maybe a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. The Hawk. Some of you guys might be when I have this, when the Knight of Swords is on the upright, it means swift communication. This is a very confident and very it's a doer. This is a doer, very confident, a good communicator. Sometimes a little brash and a little bit tactless communicator, but it is a confident energy, an energy of getting shit done, of moving forward. I mean, look at a hawk. Hawks are confident. Hawks know what they want. Hawks stalk their prey. They have their eyes on the target and they go for it without hesitation and without doubting. And it's in the reverse. What does that tell me? It tells me that there's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of lack of confidence. There's a lot of insecurity. There's a lot of silence and stagnancy. And it's right here with the hangman, with the mirror. Look at that person, kind of like trapped, confined to that little boat in the water where you can't move. What was I saying about that little box in the beginning in the pre-shuffle? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Hawk in the reverse. Flip this energy. Conjure up with the energy of the shaman. Conjure up your inner hawk and fly towards your target. Okay? Towards your person. If this is about a person, if it's just about you, find your inner confidence, your inner sharpness, and go straight towards your target without hesitation. Yes, yes. Because right now, you're not. Let's take a look at a past influence for you. Past influence for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me Cancer's past influences, universe. And what past influence has the most effect? Okay, we got one. King of Vessels. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio of significance here. This is a very loving king. This is and it doesn't have to be a water sign. It could just be a man or a woman, depending on, what sex you are. But that has a lot of love, that has their emotions tempered, that feel very deeply, but they're more of a shower than they are a doer or a sayer. Okay. Also, this is a person that is very mature, that they are emotionally mature. Okay. And for whatever reason, they are influencing your spread today. Perhaps this person taught you a lot. Perhaps this person is somebody that you that you look up to, or somebody that you are in love with, and that mirrors back to you things about yourself that perhaps you need to fix, or flip it around if it's the other way around. Okay? Perhaps in the past, you were emotionally tempered and you were emotionally mature and very loving towards someone. And at the moment, you're not feeling that confidence or that inner confidence. You're feeling turmoil. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer in the past influence? Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer in the past? We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Perhaps this love, this king in the past was not nurturing your relationship. Whenever I see the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it speaks of not nurturing, because she's a very nurturing queen, and this could be a he. It doesn't have to be, you know, this is just the energy. When she's in the upright, she's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's the best mother. Out of all the queens, she's the best mother. See how she's cradling that pentacle and taking care of it like a baby? And she's very magical queen. She's very connected to animals, to children, to the family. She takes care of the family. When it's in the reverse, you might have felt that your king, even though this king has a lot of love for you and a lot of emotion, was not nurturing the relationship the way that you wanted him to, or the way you needed this person to. They weren't nurturing this love. They might have even sent, like, I don't know, this hair on this, they look a little standoffish to me, even. A little bit like, look at him, like, right? Like a little standoffish, a little snobby. A little snobby is what this energy of this king I'm getting. But the love is there. The love was always there. They always loved you. They were just not nurturing the relationship perhaps the way you felt you needed. Perhaps they weren't showing you the affection that you wanted. Because the King of Cups, even though they're very loving, they don't always say it. Sometimes they hold it in. Sometimes they hold it in. They keep it inside because they are so emotionally tempered. They know how to keep their emotions in check and not let their emotions, you know, run the show. And perhaps you wanted to see that little bit of that, like, materialized in the 3D. Okay? So that is a past influence that has a big effect on your spread today, on your central theme. But you can manifest that with the shaman. Perhaps this king with the Queen of Pentacles reversed mirrored back something that needed to change within you, my loves. Okay? Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, in one ear out the other. What is the highest goal for Cancer on the crown? The crown of a spread, it is what your highest self, Cancer, wants for you. It is what's in the subconscious mind. All right? It is what we have hidden in the subconscious. It is what your higher self wants. This is conscious, subconscious. On the crown of your spread. What is the crowning the spread for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? The Fox, the Knight of Bows. Ooh, this is the Knight of Wands. Who got that? Libra got that too. The same thing in the same position. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or it could be an Aries or Leo as well. Your highest self wants you to be foxy and confident and sexy and playful. This is a very playful animal. Look how cute the little face is. Find your inner sexiness again. Find your, be sly and push forward. That again, this is a Sagittarius card. Sagittarius, be like a Sagittarius. Put aside your fears and pew, take off. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. Find your passion. What was I telling you about your creative, that creative endeavor in the beginning? I can't make this shit up. That's a specific message for a group of you. There is something that you have passion for, and a lot of you guys are losing your passion because you're not following your dreams. You're not listening to your intuition, and your intuition is trying to tell you over and over, and you're not listening to it. Find your passion. Be adventurous again. Find your fire. This is fire energy. Manifest your dreams with the shaman, and the way to do that is by sparking up your inner fox, your inner foxiness. Confident, sly, playful, cute, sexy. Ignite that fire inside you, Cancer. Ignite your inner fire. Okay? The Knight of Wands. Fast-moving energy, passionate energy. Find your passion. Reignite your passion. That's what your higher self wants. That's your highest goal. Yes, it is. Don't tell me it's not what I'm seeing. That's what I am seeing here. And Libra got the same Knight of Wands in the same position in the crown. A lot of us are losing passion. We have to follow our passion. It's what our purpose in the 3D is. Okay? All right, what is that? Oops, I didn't even ask a question, but that's a good card. It says happiness. You know what? I should probably leave it. But if it comes back out, it comes back out. This is going to lead to happiness. The little fox. If you follow your passion, if you listen to your intuition, it's going to lead to happiness. Happiness. Sorry about the glare. This is 10 of Cups, 10 of Waters. The happy home and emotional fulfillment. Let me ask the question, universe, please. All right, what is the near outcome, or the outcome in the near future for Cancer? That could be anywhere from tomorrow to like the next couple of weeks. What is the outcome in the near future for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Insecurity. The 7 of Arrows, the 7 of Swords. Insecurity, because you are limiting, because of your limiting beliefs, Cancer. You're also saying in the pre-shuffle, silence those limiting beliefs of yours. They are just in your mind. They are not real. That ego-based behavior and ego-based voice that keeps you stuck needs to be silenced, because this is your outcome in the near future. 7 of Swords, 7 of Arrows. Insecurity. You're letting your past experiences, all these arrows that this woman is stuck with, right, are past disappointments, betrayals, disillusions, being let down by others, insecurities, abandonment issues, infidelities from the past that are limiting you right now. And I feel like you see these vines that are keeping her restricted. Limiting beliefs imposed upon you by society. You don't have to listen to those. You can do whatever you want. Limiting beliefs make you insecure. Free yourself. Free yourself. I want to clarify the fox. Be like the fox. The fox is not insecure. What was I telling you? The fox is not insecure. It's confident. It's confident. It moves forward. It's sexy. It's sly. It's clever. And playful. I can't make this up. You guys see me shuffle. All right. Let's clarify. Why not, right? Clarify the fox. Okay, we got one already. Ha! Look what came out with the clarify with the fox. The Empress. By finding your inner fox, right? By finding your inner Knight of Wands, that fast-moving energy, that energy that is confident and forward-moving and adventurous and just a badass and sexy and charming, you will unlock your inner empress. The empress is all the queens in tarot. It put in one. When you have this means you have mastered the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, all in one. The Empress is beautiful. The Empress is creative. This is growth. This is expansion. This is divine feminine energy at its purest and at its best, at its limitless potential. I cannot make this shit up. You saw me shuffle. All right, let's clarify insecurity. At the crown of your spread, guys. That's a good crown. The Empress. To get to the Empress, you have to make like the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Find your passion with confidence, not insecurity. This is limiting beliefs. This is not real. Okay? Clarify the Seven of Arrows. Insecurity for Cancer. Clarify why is Cancer going to be feeling insecure? Why is Cancer going to be feeling insecure in the near future, universe? Angels. This one's calling me. Okay. No, this one took out, but look. Because you have no faith in your illumination. You have no faith that you can be happy. But you are. You are. A Libra got this too. The same one. And look what came out. The Magician. Again, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. It came out in the past. It came out in the past. I'm going to leave it there. It's reminding you that you can manifest your dreams, Cancer. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Train yourself to be aware of your thoughts and think happy thoughts, not negative thoughts from the past. Let go of your past. Let go of limiting beliefs. Let go of what you think you need to be, Cancer, so that you can have illumination and happiness. Let me just say this, though. The Sun card means the same exact thing in the upright as it does reversed. So happiness will come in the near future. But you're not going to have faith that it's going to come. Libra got the same exact thing because you are insecure. You are insecure. Be open to receive the Sun. Happiness. This is Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is the major arcana for Leo. That might mean something to you. It doesn't have to. Taurus, Libra, and Leo. That might mean something to you. Major arcana, the Empress, Gemini. I'm throwing the signs out there. It might mean something to you. Those are just the energies of those signs. We all have access to all of these energies, and we all embody. These are archetypes that we all embody at one point in or another in our lifetime. All right? All right. But the Sun is coming. You're just not going to have faith that is coming. This is illumination. This is the happiest card in all 78 cards on tarot. This is the happiest card. Feeling like a child again. Feeling like warm and happy. This is ecstasy. This is your spirit living through you. It's purpose. Illumination. The happiest card. The Sun. It's the Sun. Happy. You're just not going to have faith that it's coming. But just like I told you, in it or not, because it has a purpose for you. This is divinely guided. It has a plan for you. All you need to do is unblock. Unblock your mind so that you may receive. And listen to your intuition, your inner guidance. It's talking to you. It's been talking to you. Okay? Okay. What are the conscious desires for Cancer? What are Cancer's hopes and conscious hopes and desires? The Lovers. Again, Gemini. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Gemini. Soulmate love. Soulmate union. To make a choice. To make a choice. This is a very strong soulmate connection you're in, Cancer. And you feel very bound to it. And you want to have a very strong tie to your person. You want to see eye to eye with them, right? Look at how they're looking at each other, these two lovers. How beautiful. And how they tied themselves to the tree. It's a very, this tree representing the spine and the Kundalini awakening. Because when we meet a very strong soulmate, they inspire an awakening within us. And usually those awakenings bring about the dark night of the soul. And then Empress mode. Once you overcome your shadow side. The shadow side. And that's why they probably mirror back to you things about yourselves, aspect about yourselves that you do not like. Nobody likes that. We do not like to see the reflection of our own ugliness in other people, do we not? I mean, I don't, but it's part of the process. Okay, because it'll push you to do the inner work. It'll push you to conjure up, be the shaman and conjure up the life of your dream, to step into your purpose. Cancer, yes, I love it. Yes, the lovers. That is your conscious desire. Soulmate love. Oh yeah. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini. Let's clarify it. Why not, right? Clarify the forest lovers for Cancer in their conscious hopes and desires. You want to have this strong connection, do you not, Cancer? But you're manifesting the worst aspect of this relationship as opposed to manifesting the best aspect. If you want to manifest a nurturing relationship, then be the nurturing relationship. Be that inside yourself and be an example of it. Be sexy, be fun, be confident. Be the Empress. And then everything falls into place on its own. It starts with yourself. All right, babes? Okay, clarify the forest lovers for Cancer. It's a very good spread, Cancer. It's very, I feel like it's very insightful. Like, I'm getting messages out of this. Like, for myself, too. Let's see. Clarify the forest lovers. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you've been in your head. You've been in your head about this relationship. This relationship has given you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights. And I feel because it's because it's not what you want it to be. It's because your own insecurities, because the sword energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, it's very much speaks of the intellect. It very much speaks of the mind. These things are all in the mind. Anxiety, worry. Why? Why are you feeling like this about your soulmate connection? Because you are insecure. Because you do not have any fucking faith in it. Cancer. Because you are projecting or mirroring back. You are projecting your insecurities out into the world, and the world is mirroring them back to you. I'm sorry to say, my love, but that's true. But you are in manifestation mode. You can change this. You can flip this and see the light. Okay? I'm busy, guys. Sorry, my sister was at the door. So, yes, you're very much in your head about this relationship, about the lovers. You're very much in your head about your soulmate connection, because you do not have any faith in it. You do not have any faith in it, but it's all because of this, because you're insecure. Step into your greatness. Step into your Empress mode, and I promise you that everything falls into place before you know it. All right, my loves? Let's see what your external influences are. What are Cancer's external influences? 10 of Vessels. Happiness. What was I telling you about the Sun card? This is all in your head, Cancer. Allow yourself to see the happiness that surrounds you. Allow yourself to feel grateful for all the blessings that you have. And you're easily going to see the light. You're easily going to see the Empress within you. 10 of Vessels. This is complete and utter emotional fulfillment. This is a happy home. This is love. Unconditional and pouring love. Like overpouring amounts of love you have around you, Cancer. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. The only one that seems to not think that is you. And I have to call it how I see it, guys. You know I love you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer Venus. I mean, my Venus is in Cancer. So any of this could apply to me. Okay? Okay. So like, there's going to be love around you in your home. Boundless amounts of love. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Could mean something to you. Water, Cancer, fears. Being sure to be grateful for your blessings, Cancer. Because there's many. Okay? The sun. The sun means the same in the upright and in the reverse. It's still shining. All it means in the reverse is that you don't think it's shining. Or that you don't have faith in it. But it's there. And it's there shining for you. It sure is. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. That's the happiest card. That's one of the best cards you can get in a relationship spread. Water, Cancer, fears. Okay, we got one. Ace of Stones. I think you're afraid of a new happy life, Cancer. You are not able to let go of your past. You need to heal, babes. Yes, you need to let go of insecurity. You need to let go of this past energy of like somebody not nurturing the relationship. You need to stop being insecure. What was I telling you about the Hawk in reverse? Stagnant, stuck, unable to go for your target because you're insecure. You have too much self-doubt. You have to heal. Listen to your intuition. I bet you if you start your creative project, whatever that creative project is, you're going to start feeling way more confident in yourself. Let go of limiting beliefs. Step into your power. Accept your greatness. Because remember, this is just your fear. You're afraid of a new beginning, of stamping down, of abundance. Yes. Ace of Stones, the foundation of life. You're afraid of happiness. That's great. I mean, that's your fear. You're afraid of manifesting the life of your dreams. I get it now. I understand all this now. You're afraid of being the Empress. You're afraid of being the Empress because you have no faith. You have no faith in yourself. But you are in high manifestation mode, Cancer. And you have all the tools to manifest the life of your dreams. I think that, I mean, this was supposed to be a relationship spread, but I think it's more about you. Okay? This is just your fear. You're afraid of starting anew and having the life of your dreams, abundant, of becoming the Empress. That's your fear. Sorry, I got this all mixed up now. All right. I love it when the cards get all like messy like this, though. It means it's a good reading. All right. What is the most likely outcome for Cancer in the near future? I mean, in September 2019, the most likely outcome for Cancer. The Guardian. The Guardian. Death. Cancer. Death is your outcome. Do not be alarmed by death. Death is good. A major arcana for Scorpio. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Death to limiting beliefs. Death to suspension and stagnancy. Death to insecurity. To unnurturing situations. To unhappiness. Death to sleepless nights and biting nails and anxiety. Death just means abrupt change. Change that is necessary. Change for the better. The death of the old you to make room for the new you. I love it. Death of the ego mind, obstructing your intuition. You're going to start listening to your intuition because it's your destiny. The change is coming whether you want it or not, Cancer. And a lot of the times, Cancers do not like change. And I know that because I've been around enough Cancers to know. Cancers cling with your little claws. You cling on to whatever situation you have because you do not like change. It makes you uncomfortable, but change is necessary. We need to grow and expand because it's your destiny, because your higher self wants you to be this. Yes! I fucking love it, dude. I love it. I love it. All right, so that's your Celtic Cross for September 2019. I hope it resonates. I mean, I resonated with it. I liked it. I thought it was very powerful and very insightful. So I hope you got something out of it. Now we're going to take a quick look-see and see what your partner is up to. Yes, yes. We want to know. We want to know what's going on with them. All right. Should I use? Somebody use the right or white. All right, universe. We're gonna first see what their current energies are towards you, how they view you, how they feel about you on the inside, what are their intentions, and what actions will they be taking towards you in the month of September 2019. All right, universe. Give me the current energy of Cancer's person, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Right now, they're not putting in the work into this Cancer, or they are in an energy of not wanting to put in the work. Perhaps they felt that they might have put in too much work in the past, or perhaps you feel like they didn't put enough work in the past. When I see a card in the reverse, it means that at some point it was in the upright. So at some point they wanted to put in that in equal amount of work, or they wanted to put equal give and take into this relationship, and at some point it started to dissipate. They might have they might just be tired. They might just be tired, or going through a period of selfishness. Apply it how it resonates. But right now, they're not trying to put in the same amount of work or equal give and take. They're not seeing eye to eye with you. Right now there is an imbalance. Whether it's you that created that imbalance, or they created this imbalance because they're selfish, or whether the imbalance was created because they put in too much work. Like I said, be honest with yourselves and apply it how it goes. Okay? It could go either way. But right now, no equal give and take. I don't think they want to put in the work right now. But that's just the energy that they're in. That doesn't mean that that's what they want. It doesn't mean that that's what they're going to do. That's just the energy that they're in. They might just feel tired or selfish. All right. What is how do they view you? Death in reverse. Not wanting to change. Okay, Scorpio energy. Again, Scorpio. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. They might just be viewing you like unwilling to change. And not taking the necessary steps to change. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy. So maybe they wanted to work with you at some point because they're viewing you as being unable to change. They're not wanting to put the work into it right now. And remember, this is just their perception, Cancer. This doesn't mean that this is the truth. This is just how they are, their perception of you. It might be completely incorrect. Okay? We're just looking at where they're at. Okay? So they're viewing you as being not wanting to change, not wanting to grow, stuck, stagnant. Let's see. How do they really feel about you in the inside, though? That's what we really care about, right? How do they really feel about Cancer in the inside? What are their true feelings towards Cancer? Damn, the King of Cups reversed. Okay, so maybe they are going through a period of selfishness. Some of them might be even kind of controlling and emotionally manipulative. Or they're being, so that's for some. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Others of them might be a little bit emotionally irrational and impulsive, and they might be going through a lot of ups and downs, and highs and lows, and hot and cold. because like I said, the King of Cups in the upright is very tempered, and it's emotionally stable. When it's in the reverse, they're emotionally immature. They're narcissists. They could be narcissists. It doesn't have to be, but they can be. Or emotionally manipulative. Sometimes when the King of Cups is in the reverse, they can be downright mean and cold. Okay? So this is how they're feeling on the inside right now towards you. This is no bueno. This is no bueno. Sorry, Cancers. What are their intentions towards Cancer? Your person seems pissed, Cancer. Their intentions. Hangman and Five of Cups. I don't think they want to work on this right now, Cancer. I gotta say, I gotta be honest with you, babes. Right now they're feeling stuck, stagnant, isolated from you. They're in a period of stagnancy, a period of isolation. They're probably not even talking to you because they feel heartbroken. I mean, they feel like you broke their heart. So right now they're feeling cold. Whether it's true or not, these are just their feelings. That doesn't mean that this is how it's true. They right now they're in a period of suspension. They're taking a break from this relationship, and they are feeling like their cups of love have been spilled, like there is no hope in this relationship. They are heartbroken and left out, feeling left out in the cold. And these are their intentions. Their intentions are to abandon this and to not make any moves towards you. What actions will they be taking towards Cancer? The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, Cancer, this doesn't look good. The Emperor, this is Aries. The Aries, major arcana for Aries. I also see Capricorn and Taurus here, but this is a major arcana for Aries. When the Emperor is in the upright, it can be, they're very mature and very just, and they have their shit together. So your person right now might be going through some financial issues. When I see them in the reverse, they might be really weak. They might be really weak and even immature. At times tyrannical. When I see that's the King of Cups reverse, I mean, all of these cards came in the reverse except for these two. That's crazy. This is a straight up asshole. The King of Cups reversed and the Emperor reversed. I'm sorry, Crosswatcher. If this is not you, then, and if it's your, then it's not talking about you. Okay? But this is someone. This is someone. Okay? They're pissed off, man. They're not happy. They're pissed at you, Cancer. At this moment right now, for the month of September 2019, they do not want to work on this. They do not want to work on this, and they are pissed. And they are their emotions are all over the place, and they are not like they are probably feeling really weak. They're probably feeling out of control, and they do not want to put any more work into this relationship. I'm sorry to say, my loves, but that's life, right? You don't need them. You can be good on your own. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Remember what I was telling you about the shaman, about the magician? This could be a manifestation of your own thoughts. You could have manifested this. Because when I see cards in the reverse, and I say this in every single video, the way I read reversals is that all of these cards at one point were in the upright. At one point, he was the King of Cups towards you, and it started to dissipate. At somewhere down the line, it started to wear off. Be careful of what you think. Be careful of what you say, because you could have been manifesting this asshole. Okay, my loves. Okay. Let's get an advice for you. Yes? Let's get an advice. Universe, give me an advice for Cancer, please. Cancer, and don't take this the wrong way. I'm trying to give you some perspective, okay? I'm not attacking you in any way, or your person. I'm not attacking your person either. I'm trying to broaden your perspective. I'm trying to help you be the Empress, okay? All right. Universe, give me advice for Cancer, please. Situation, action, and outcome. Give me advice for Cancer. Situation, we got one. Judgment. Okay, judgment. Action. This is a judgment call. This is a very karmic card. Cancer. It's calling you to get a wake-up call. This is Archangel Raphael playing his trumpet, waking you up, giving you a wake-up call about this person. This person might not be good for you, or you might need to wake the fuck up and change the dynamic of the relationship. We'll see. We'll see what it alludes to. Take it how it resonates. Action. What action should Cancer be taking towards their person? Justice. Okay, some of you guys might need to take legal action here. That's what I'm seeing with the Judgment and the Justice on the upright. This is a card of Sagittarius. This is a card of Libra. Okay, and then outcome. Ha! Ace of Cups. New beginnings with love. Okay. I'm going to read this two ways. I have this split two ways. Apply the one that resonates with you. Scenario number one. The universe, or Archangel Raphael, the divine, the universe, divine order is stepping in for you to wake you the fuck up about this connection and about this person that is no good, no es bueno. That it is a toxic connection and that justice needs to be served here. Some of you guys might even need to take legal action. For others of you, you need to balance out your scales, like Libra, and get justice in your situation. And get rid of your person and find new love. But first, find self-love, because this card can speak of self-love first. Fill your own cup of love, and then you'll have a new beginning. So that's scenario one. Scenario two, you need to wake the fuck up. That this is a loving connection, and that your person is pissed off at you for something. They're looking for justice. You haven't been just to them. And the universe is giving you that wake-up call that you might be losing a family. I see a family here. See? A mom, a dad with a little kid. That you might lose your family if you're not fair. And put in the same amount of love with your person that they have been putting towards you. And start anew with real love, with unconditional love. This is unconditional love. Some of you guys might be dealing with someone that has an M in their name or a W. Doesn't have to be. But apply this advice as it goes. It's split two ways. You know which one's your case. Listen to your intuition. Make a good judgment call. Okay? Do you want to lose this relationship? Is it a relationship worth hanging on to? Does it make you happy? Do you find justice in it? Do you feel loved? Then fight for it. Balance it out. Make a good judgment call. If your person is not, self-love, start anew. Okay, my loves, I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. If this video resonates with you, hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Thank you very much for joining. You're all beautiful inside and out. I love you all very much, my beautiful crabs. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Mwah!